Rel. Thank you for following Mikey Doverty.
Sorry about that, but yeah, gonna be helped. As you can see, this is a save I use. This is my previous survival save.
Join Discord, URL.
I only used it a little bit, but I haven't really played it since last year. And as you can see in August, I only used this for a little bit once the next update came out to try out the intro. This is my save that I continued it with. This one I have 150 hours. No Man's Sky. I lost some progress, but the progress I lost was essentially picking up the plants and making a stasis chamber. I kept switching ships to demonstrate to viewers, so it isn't much of a loss. But thanks for the follow, Mike. I honestly didn't expect to have a lot of people watching me play No Man's Sky. I think people are more interested in it now because of the announcements with the VR and No Man's Sky Beyond.
I think I cannot join you because you in survival and I'm in normal.
That might be a problem, yeah. I don't know if that's an issue actually, because well, that might be an issue.
476 is now live. Streaming No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Follow on Twitch to join me on PS4 Pro.
You know what it is? Lock on. So I'm gonna join you and just give you a stasis chamber and then back out. But first I have to make it. The game froze the moment you joined me. I don't know, you should be able to join me even if it's a survival mode. This is a high security planet. Endangered resources. Okay, I have to make the living glass again.
I could join you, but with a new save.
Oh yeah, you did join me with the new save. Oh, we'll see though. I think I can join you. Just play with your normal save.
If I keep joining you is a new save.
Just keep with your normal save, right? I'll see if I can join you, because I'll deliver a stasis chamber and then back out. Should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, I need lubricants. There it says you joined and left. I don't know.
Thank you for following Drive.
Thanks for the follow. With that, I should be able to make living glass. With that, I can make cryogenic chamber, and with that, I should be able to make the stasis chamber you requested. There you go. I don't want to travel on that ship. If I go on this ship, I'm a sitting duck. This ship is not even meant to be a fighter, but this is tough ship right now. Okay, that's done. For that, I need to leave the game now. Nah, let's see if I can join you now. Start your game up so I can join you. It looks like I can join normal mode and I can join survival mode, so I don't know. Just let me know, type on the chat. Oh, there you go, that helps even more. Give me a sec. Connecting. Yeah, I can't join you. I don't know what it is. Here it says upgrade required, upgrade required. This one load save. I can't join you. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't join you. Is it because you're playing? Wait, here it says choose a save to bring your inventory, mission progress, and home base into the session. Only save games that match the host game mode will be shown. Yeah, I can't join you. Maybe I can, let's see if I can join. I want to see if I can join normal mode.
You excited for the summer update?
Yes, I am. I even have the PSVR, so I'm ready for it. Connecting. See,
yeah.
I can join my friend here. But I can't join you, so I can't join Gerhard here. Let's see. So I'm sorry, Logon. I tried to help, but we
join you're a friend and let's see if I could join you.
Actually, that might be a good idea. Let me join Sinclair. I mean, Sin is back. I was playing with him earlier today. Yeah, I have the VR ready and I'm gonna use the VR when playing this game.
I am really hoping for a city planet where everyone can meet and fleet customization.
That would be sweet. I would love that. The problem is that it might lag the system a lot because I already have issues with the game freezing on me. Like it just froze right like a few minutes ago on my farm, so they have to really work on that. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Going good. Undiscovered planets. You're on an undiscovered planet. I was trying to help someone out with a stasis chamber, but they can't seem to connect to me. I don't know. I was on my farm getting a bunch of stuff. You know, the nice thing is, I join your game, right? But I can go back to my farm, no problem. I could just warp to my to another system. I'll still be in your game though, because we're in a team. So.
I'm liking it so far.
I'm gonna help you out with getting a. Did you go to the space station?
No, not yet.
You won't.
I've been exploring, so I'm almost out of materials for like the
Ship fuel, yeah. So what you want to do is that you want to go, I'll give you some more uranium. You want to go to the space station, go to, when you land, right? You go, either go, when you come out of your ship, you're facing the exit, right? You can either go to your right or to your left. To the left is a bunch of NPCs that you could talk to, and on the right, there's NPCs shops that sell you stuff. So you can buy a backpack upgrade, you can buy nanite module stuff and blueprints. You want to go to the right first, and you want to go to the end, and there's a backpack upgrade. The reason why you want to do that is that the first backpack upgrade for your high capacity cargo is pretty cheap. The first one's cheap. After that, it keeps getting more and more expensive, and later on you'll be spending $1 million for each. So you want to buy maybe the first few for the high capacity cargo, maybe the first 1, 2, 3 or whatever, and then after that you want to go for the drop pods exclusively for that. And when you find that when you go to you can only buy your backpack upgrade once each space station. So any space station you visit after that, you can buy the general, which is a lot cheaper, and the technology, which is the cheapest. Okay, let's see if I can invite someone here. I can invite someone here. Alright. I'm gonna invite you. See if I can find your name here. Here it is. He's having trouble connecting to me or something. There you go. Hopefully you can... There it is, you're joining my game. I got a stasis chamber here. Let me put that in the high capacity.
Tell your friend to save if he hasn't.
You want me to tell him to save if he hasn't? Okay. Oh, you're talking about Lock-On that's trying to join me. Yeah, I told him that he should like start the game up, right? Exit, save, and then start the game up, load it in, then auto save it, maybe save it again in the manual, and then load back to save it to try to join me. That should fix the issue, but I don't know. Yeah, a bounty system would be nice.
a bounty? Oh yeah.
So, you know, it's funny, Gerhard, I tried to join you, but I guess it was taking a while. But I'm pretty sure I can join you. Even if I can't join you on my survival save, I can join you with my normal save, but the normal save doesn't have anything good on it, so... Yeah, so Sin, I'm headed for a drop pod. You're gonna want to follow me. I'm gonna fix it for you.
Okay. I got no material.
It's all good. Even though the first one should... How many units do you have on you?
Where do I see that at?
Press the touchpad.
14,000.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say buy a backpack upgrade, but you don't have the money for that. It's fine. I can give you...
I think you gave me stuff to sell.
No, I didn't actually. I just gave you resources. I can give you a few things to sell, right? But I don't want to give you too much because that kind of... If I give you something and you make millions of units, that might make the game a bit too... might ruin the fun. Wow, there's a walking dinosaur here. A very big dinosaur.
Really?
Like a two-legged one. It looks like a...
From Star Troopers? No. I don't know, there's a movie.
Oh, I don't know. It's like a really... See, now you answered. That's good. Now you can join us.
You update your save.
Lelouch? Yeah, Lelouch. There it is. I discovered it. It's called...
Oh, yeah.
You might have already discovered that one, actually. That reminds me. Discoveries. So, Lelouch, you're gonna have to come to me because I don't want to bother going somewhere else. Did you land on this frost planet first? I guess you did. Is this the system you started in? No, it isn't.
No, I left it. I was following the mission and it told me to come here, so I used whatever fuel I had left it to come here.
Hallelujah.
Find planets with the ancient bones and technology in mind that because it has a lot of units in return.
Find planets with ancient bones and technology? Bones? Huh. And mine that, because it has a lot of units. Interesting. So, Lelouch, you're gonna have to... Oh, you're off planet. Just come to me. And as for,
I can't go to you cause I have no starship and it's a new save.
Oh, so you created a new save. Yeah. That's the problem. What you want to do is you want to repair your ship first before you join me. Yeah. Wait, don't leave. I was gonna travel to you and give you resources. It's fine. Just, you know how to you know how to do the game. You know how to repair your ship. Just do that. He's not a new player. He wanted me to give him a stasis device. I don't know why. Maybe it's either for a mission or for to make money. But he's not a noob. He knows about stasis device. So it's fine. I was gonna give him one. He'll come back. As for me running around in circles, what the hell was the drop pod? I landed near the drop pod. I have my ship near it. A Wi-Fi system that it looks like a Wi-Fi that's yellow. Interesting. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll find it. I just have to find a planet of ancient technology. Okay, cool. Just make sure you, you know, repair your ship before you join me. Because it's a long walk. Where's the drop pod? There's a distress beacon here, by the way. You could get a ship potentially from it. Do you have the fuel for to come to me? No?
Me?
Yeah.
What do I have?
Do you have enough fuel to take off on your ship and come and find me?
No, I don't have enough.
Oh, okay. I hope this dinosaur... it's friendly, apparently. Maybe I should take a picture of this.
Let me see if I can mine some real quick or craft some.
Yeah, see if you can craft one. So, oh, look at that. Let me take a picture of that. Don't run away. I think something messed up the picture. Oh, come on, come back. It's too fast for me. Once you get the resource, what you want to do is fly to me, right? And when you see my ship, land near my ship, and there's a drop. Oh, don't crush me. There's a drop pod near it. To fix it, you need antimatter. Can you make antimatter?
No.
Don't worry about it. I can make antimatter, and I'll repair it. The first high capacity cargo is gonna be great because once you die, you still have your stuff in there.
Ema join RN and can you give me stuff to repair my ship?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have... Well, hold on.
Just make a mental note what you need to repair your ship because I don't remember. Then I'll give you the stuff and then you can repair it.
Alright, I'm coming over by you. I think you're on the other side of the mountain.
I think I'll make. I think. Yeah, I think I'll give you I think I'll make you an Atlas pass, so that you can hack into some of these containers. They're not that important, but they do give you sometimes condensed carbon, and that's quite useful. I'll wait for you to come here before I repair this thing. I'm honestly surprised so many people are watching me play this. Usually when I played No Man's Sky, not that many people watched. I'm thinking it's because of the announcements of No Man's Sky Beyond.
I'm pretty sure that's why. You're gonna start getting hits, man. Like,
yeah.
Like I told you earlier, that's the main reason. Once I heard it was VR gonna come out, I'm like, I'm gonna get it.
You have the PSVR?
Like I went to buy it online, but it was like $60. I was like, oh, I don't want to spend $60.
Yeah, and then you could just buy from like a GameStop or from eBay or something used. You can get it for a lot cheaper.
I have to do a few stuff so I can save my game.
Okay, cool. You should do that. No problem. I mean, I'm gonna be here for a while, so. You're 3 hours away. Walking.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I know, I was trying to look to see if I can make the controls inverted. I don't like.
Yeah, I wish I could change the controls a little bit. Like, specifically, the only thing I want to change. Well, the only thing that I really want to change is the running. Because you have to press R3 to run. That makes no... Usually it's L3.
Oh, yeah.
That annoys me. But it's not so bad, you know. It's just I forget how to run sometimes and I'm scanning everything.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Every other game is L3. Maybe they'll update that. Maybe with the Beyond update they'll listen to some complaints.
And it's gonna be pretty interesting when that VR hits. Hopefully it's good.
Do you have the PSVR?
Yeah, I bought it all like last year.
Yeah.
I bought the Pro and the VR all last year. I actually ran into whatever game came out with that aim controller.
Oh, that's right. We were just talking. I forgot. We were talking about this before. I don't know how I forgot that. Yeah, we were talking about VR games.
Yeah, no, I found the game and the controller brand new for like $20.
Yeah, I bought it at the end of 2017 when the Skyrim bundle came out with the controllers and all that.
Okay.
So I've had it for like a year and a few months, almost a year and a half. The sad part is I've yet to play the Skyrim VR. And the reason is because I knew that I couldn't handle it at first. Like, you know, you don't want to play Skyrim VR as the first VR game you ever played. You're gonna get sick.
I've been playing like some Beat Saber on there and nothing too intense. Man, you're far. I thought you were a lot closer. They're not joking when it's like hours and hours away.
Oh yeah, it's like a real planet, man. Oh, well, maybe not, maybe smaller, but it's still like really large. So yeah. Okay, so the best way to do it is that you want to go outside the atmosphere, and then use the ion drive to zone in on me.
How do I know how much fuel I have? I just don't want to get out there and...
Press where it says your pulse engine. I call it ion drive, but your pulse engine, that's your fuel. You can fuel it with tritium.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I don't know why I have so much gold.
Okay, yeah, it says I'm low.
That's alright, I'll give you the fuel you need to come to...
Alright.
Just get here. In the meantime, I'll play with dinosaurs or something.
Extreme cold damage detected. Technology recharge.
Antimatter housing.
It sucks starting all over.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna give you a thermal protection. Maybe, actually, maybe, I don't know where you're gonna install that, because your technology slots are like one, I don't know why you have to start over, dude. I'm pretty sure if you save it, it's all it requires usually is like upgrade. If it's a really old save or something, going back, all you have to do is play the game a little bit, and then, you know, it should upgrade the save file, and you can join anyone. Like, for example, I can't join anyone on my normal or my old survival because I haven't played it in almost a year.
Alright, I think I'm here.
Oh, alright, let me just fix this here. That's why I always carry around ionized carbon and other stuff. Alright, it's fixed. Come over here. Stop mining. Come over here. When you enter this, upgrade your cargo capacity. They'll give you 3 options to which way you want to upgrade. Make sure it's the cargo.
Okay.
Oh, I have a lot of ionized coal. I don't need this.
It's just letting me... Oh, okay. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, cargo upgrade?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what you want to do is put your most important thing in your cargo. Probably it's going to be like let me just look at, what's it called again? The chromatic metal. That's what I did. The first thing I put in there was chromatic metal, because you have to produce that, and it's kind of annoying. Then maybe ionized cobalt after that, or copper. Oxygen, you might want to put oxygen there as well. You only have the one, I understand that, so. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna hunt for more of these drop pods here. This is what I did with my friend too. With Dark, I helped him out here. I was first thing we did was hunt for some drop pods. By the way, get used to this because you're gonna do this for a while. The max slots for your you know, hunt for these drop pods. They're the cheapest way and the best way to get backpack upgrades. Your cargo, the maximum cargo capacity is 48 slots. You only have 1. For your high capacity inventory, your max slot is 48. You only have 1. For your general, the max is 48 as well. You should have like maybe, I don't know how many you have, 12, 20, something like that. I forget what you start with actually. You should have like maybe 20.
Yeah, 20.
You used to start with 12, but now 20. And the max for technology is 14. You should start with 1.
How do you get 4.8 high capacity inventory though? Mine goes to 4 max.
Technology.
Started playing 2 weeks ago.
I have 4 slots for technology.
Yeah. So I guess it's 4 slots. Oh, so you have 4 slots, so I can give you something for that. As for this, Klaus, the high capacity, you just have to find drop pods and upgrade them. That's all. You have 4. So if you have 4, then you've already upgraded it once. Here's stuff. Here's a thermal protection. This is for high temperature. Oh damn! I sent it to the wrong inventory. This.
Oh, I gotta get back in my ship.
Oh wait, come over here. Get inside here, if you need protection. Just get inside here. I gave you a thermal protection. That is for heat. Like, you have to power that up though. In order to power it, you need what is it that you need? You need phosphorus. You get those from scorched environments. So if you're running around on a planet that's hot and you find some phosphorus, you can use that to power the S-class thermal protection. No, I want you to
Where
stay.
would that be on? Is that gonna be my technology?
You can install that in technology, or you can install it in general. Either way. I mean, for me, I think you've seen my backpack when I was streaming. I'm not sure, but for me, I built the. You want to build that next to the other S class. So yeah, just install that in technology
Join
for now.
Discord URL.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay, this is how you do it. You press square on it, right? On the
So I'm in the exosuit right now.
yes, you press square on it, right? And then when you press square on it, it allows you to, it lets you put it in whatever place you want. Don't put it in general. You can put it in general. It's not that big of a deal. But place it in technology for now, because you have technology slots you can place it in.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing, like, okay, so I'm in technologies, I hit square, I go to all technology, and I see an oxygen recycler that I have to make.
Oh no, okay, you're misunderstanding. Go to the stuff that I gave you, the S-class thermal protection, right? Go to your general.
Yeah.
Press square on it.
Okay.
Press square on it, and it lets you install it someplace.
I don't have it, I think, because I don't have the room.
Oh, I see. So what ends up happening is that you have to transfer some stuff to your ship, and then it will magically appear.
Okay.
You can go to your ship directly. You don't have to actually stand there. Just don't take off yet, because I need a... Well, I was going to give you some other stuff, but before I forget. It'll free up some space in my inventory. Best to do it here. Okay, yes, this is the one that has my S-class stuff. So, remember what I said about installing in your technology? Don't install it yet. I know I said install it, but don't install it yet.
No, that's fine. Okay.
I got
Do
some...
I need this rusted metal stuff?
No, the rusted metal, you could get rid of it. You could turn it into carbon if you want, but get rid of it.
Okay, so I got rid of that, but I don't see nothing popped in yet. So I have two empty spots right now.
Just look in your inventory. Did you see something that's like yellow, and it says thermal protection? It's like a yellow pad that's like a triangle. It looks like the navigation data. It looks like this.
Oh, yep, I'm sorry. Thermal protection module.
Okay, don't install that
Right?
though. Don't install that.
Okay.
Here, this is more important. Install that life support. Install that life support in your technology.
All that technology?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
That will extend your life support, so you use up less oxygen, and you know, that's very important for starting out, especially. Okay. So the next one I'm gonna give you is a shield.
There I got save point.
Let's see, the radiation toxic. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Here's the shield. You want to install the shield in technology as well. What you want to do is you want to install 3 of a kind close together. They don't have to be at the top. It could be up and down. Your technology there will be 2 rows of technology slots. It'd be 7 above and 7 below. So the shield, you can install it. I'm pretty sure you only have the first row unlocked, or part of the first row unlocked. So the shield, you can install it next to the life support, or you can install it in the corner, like however you want. But you want 3 connected.
Yeah, I got them right next to each other.
Okay, so that's good. So the shield is gonna help you survive. You will die less. And let's see. Sorry. Let me read the comments. You gotta say I got a save point. How do you get that much units? Well, you were seeing what I was doing with the farm, and yeah, that's how I got a lot of units. I mean, I have a stasis. You want a stasis chamber? It's worth 15 million. So you know how that goes.
There's a way to like string together, co-op string.
Say that again.
I said, hold on, I might not be close enough. I wish there was a way to string together, like co-op string.
Oh yeah, co-op string. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Radiation protection. I gave you a high temperature one, right? So I don't have a thermal. Funny enough, I don't have a cold thermal protection. So, okay, remember, for the technology, I guess. So for the technology, you have the first.
I heard Twitch will allow streamers to stream together up to 4 people.
Oh, you heard Twitch allows streamers to stream together up to 4 people, really? Huh, I didn't know that. I have to look that up. That'd be interesting.
What does?
It said here, someone said that he's heard that Twitch allows streamers to stream together up to 4 people.
I don't think so. I think Mixer does that, 'cause I've done that with Mixer.
Yeah, maybe Mixer does that. I know you could do that on the computer, but I'm on the PlayStation 4, so that'd be a problem. Excuse me. What was I thinking here? I don't know exactly what's best for you to. It might be best that you do not install these S-Class modules yet. The ones for
The thermal one?
Yeah, the thermal one, just the thermal one, because you want to connect the shields, and you want to connect 3 life support and 3 shields. The shield one that you put, install next to the life support, what you're going to do is to the right of it you install another shield, and for the life support, below the life support, like below it, you'll build another life support, and then after that one to the right of that one, you build another life support. So it'll be like an L shape. 3 life support, 3 shields, and the other one, the one on the corner, or like you'll have 2 shields together, like right next to each other, and after those 2 shields, you can build a jetpack. So for now, you don't want to install the thermal. You don't have the resources to power it up anyway, but I'm gonna give you it now, so that way you'll have it stored in your spaceship. Just don't die on your spaceship, or store it in your high capacity if you want. You keep those, but store it on your spaceship for now.
Oh, hey, you have some viewers, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure how many I have right now. Let me just look quickly.
You have 20. You have 21 now.
Oh, cool. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Someone linked here on the chat. Twitch squad stream discoverabilities.
The signal booster.
Twitch stream squad stream discoverability, streamers creators go live together. That's interesting. As for what coordinates show up with the signal booster, I'll show you here. I remember you, Gerhard. We played Fallout 76 together. Well, you can find local structures for input data with navigation. You can search secure frequencies. That's usually manufacturing that you can break into and like hack if you know the right answer. You might get a blueprint. Distress frequencies is for ships. Sometimes like damaged ships you find. Habitable outposts are for trade and just outposts that you can sell stuff. And artifacts are like ancient ruins. That's pretty much it. So those S-Class modules, they're not that rare.
And I don't have the blueprint.
I can make you a hermetic seal. Don't worry about it. But the most important ones are life support, shield, and movement. I think I might have a movement somewhere that I can give you. Just, that's for the jetpack. You also want to buy rocket boots when you get the nanites for it.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, it isn't on this ship. Let me just look at my other ships. No. No. This ship shouldn't have it. Can't even place it, so big.
Oh, is this your ship right here too?
Yeah. What color do I appear as, like the indicator? Because you're blue to me, and
I'm blue. Where'd you go?
I'm right.
You are like
Thermal
white, I
protection
think.
falling.
Oh, interesting. And Lelouch here is green. Try to survive. Try not to die, Lelouch, while I get to you. First, I want to like drop. I can't bring my other ship. It's kind of annoying.
Where are we going? We're gonna that green guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give him something, but otherwise, I'm just trying to drop here to see
Please
where my
VR
other.
update coming this July or August.
Yes, VR is. It's coming July, you say, or July or August? Interesting. I guess that's a good enough time to do it. I'm definitely gonna play this in VR. Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, here it is. Here's the other ship.
Extreme cold damage detected.
No, this one doesn't have any hazard. This one has toxic. I already gave you a toxic, right? Did I give you a toxic one?
Me?
Yeah.
Extreme cold damage detected.
No.
I didn't give you a toxic protection?
I don't think so. Hold on, I have to find shelter again.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Oh,
I somehow our ship.
wait. Try to find a cave, Lelouch, there, because I know you froze to death there. Try to find a cave.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I can't place my ship. This is annoying me.
Extreme cold damage detected.
By the way, you installed the A class shield I gave you, right?
Yeah, I put it in technology.
What bonuses does it give you? Does it give you 33% health, 86 or 89% shields, or what?
Hold on.
Oh my god, I can't.
89 steel and 33 core.
That's the best I've seen. So don't get rid of that one. It may be only be A class, but if you get an S class, it's going to be exactly the same at best, or it'd be slightly worse. So never get rid of that one.
Damage detected.
'Cause I don't know why, but sometimes the A shields are just as good as the S shields. It isn't like that with anything else. I can't place this ship anywhere. I'm just gonna.
Extreme cold damage detected.
This is kind of a bad spot.
Oh, that big old plane.
I got a C module
Yeah.
with 9-1.
Oh, nice. You got a. Oh yeah. But the thing about the C class is that they don't give you any health bonus. If you get an A class or an S class, they give you health bonus. The 33, if you combine that, at first you start with 3 health. With 33, it gives you the first one. It gives you an extra health bar or plus sign. If you install a second one, it gives you 2 extra ones. And the third one is going to be an extra one or something like that. So at the moment I have 9 health, 9 hit points, I guess.
Levels stabilizing.
Why did I come back here? I was gonna, yeah, now I remember. I'm a bit distracted. I'll try to find a cave, Lelouch, because it's gonna be a little while longer. I did want to check local structures to see if they did. So before They before you used if you search nearby structures near a drop pod, it'll find you another drop pod. But I think they fixed that. And maybe they didn't fix it. We'll see. Okay, I found you another drop pod. No, I'm actually talking in general for every. No, I found a beacon. Didn't find another drop pod. I found a beacon. So I think they did fix it. I'm just saying this for the viewers, because before.
Okay.
It used to be really easy to get a lot of drop pods and a lot of backpack upgrades without the coordinate data, but now they fixed that, so... This is the ship I want to bring, but... This is a heli area, so I can't really do this here. I'm just gonna do it later. For now, I'm gonna go fly me to the loop so he won't die. Why did you want... By
planet?
No, is he on another planet? Yeah, I guess he is on another planet. You can continue doing what you were doing before, explore whatever you wanted to do. Try... Well, the best thing to do is just do the main mission thing until you can make antimatter. Because once you can make antimatter, all those drop pods you can repair yourself. Oh, I forgot to give you the toxic protection. I'll do that later. I don't even need this thing. I'm gonna sell this. You know, Lelouch, you said you wanted a stasis chamber. It's worth 15 mil. I'm not sure exactly why. I guess you just wanted to make money quickly, which is fine. But if I'm gonna give it to you, you should sell it right away. Is that what you want? You want to sell it? You gotta tell me, because if you're gonna sell it, I'll build a trade thing here. Because if you die, you lose it. Well, you don't want to lose it. I don't know where you are.
YouTube channel URL.
Oh, there you are. Get inside your ship. Thermal. Interesting.
I'll just put it in my ship.
Yeah, but if your ship is destroyed by pirates, that's a problem. What resources do you need to fix your ship? Just tell me. You lose. Okay, so your stuff on your ship. If the pirates destroy you and kill you, you lose the stuff on your ship, not in your inventory. Just tell me what you need, I'll make it. I gave you a high temperature thermal protection, right? Sin.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you if I did.
Which one was it again?
The thermal protection, the high temperature one, because there are two thermal protections, one for cold.
No, I gave it back to you.
Oh, you did? Ah.
Hermetic seal dihydrogen
Hold on, actually I have a
pure
radiation and I have a, oh, you did give me the toxic. But yeah, I gave you back the thermal one.
Okay, that's cool. Here's a toxic one, because I don't really need it. I gave that one to Lelouch. You need thermatic seal? Let's see. I should be able to make it.
Nope, I have that already.
Not you.
Okay.
Thermatic seal and what's the other one you need? Just repair it now. You need a dino hydrogen what? Oh, you need dihydrogen? Is that what you need? How much dihydrogen do you need? And how much pure ferrite?
Thermal protection falling.
I'm gonna just give you all my pure ferrite. Just take that. You said you needed dihydrogen? What kind of dihydrogen do you need?
Extreme heat damage detected.
Does he need the jelly one?
He might need the jelly one. That's what I'm wondering. I can make the jelly one.
Extreme heat damage detected.
He's watching the stream, so actually he can hear us. That's right.
Dino hydrogen jelly.
All right, no problem.
Oh, he has no mic.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Yes, but he should still be able to hear us. He's commenting on the stream, so that's also good. There you go. You should. Oh, you gave me the rest of that pure ferrite.
Extreme heat damage detected.
You probably need some oxygen as well.
Damage detected.
Let me give you some oxygen just in case.
Extreme heat damage detected.
I've been taking heat damage for a while now. My shields isn't even half down. You probably need some chromatic metal as well. Let me just give you some chromatic metal. I have spares.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Is your ship fully repaired? If you're just gonna sell the stasis chamber, I'll meet you in the space station and then I'll just give you this thing there. Because you don't want to get destroyed on the way there. Distress beacon, let's see. The log reveals the pilot lived in this vessel for a long time, longer than most actually, you know what? Probably best for me to get inside my ship because I'm still taking... No, actually, never mind. Let me read this. The log reveals the pilot lived in this vessel for a long time, longer than most life forms ever lived. It reveals a paranoia, a fear of a growing universe.
Okay.
They had begun to hear a voice. They come to believe that their exosuit was not what it seemed. Search the cargo hold or scan the ship. Which one should I do? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I guess I'll just scan the ship. I begin to scan the ship, but my exo appears to prevent me. My power begins to fade. I have become aware of an object in front of me. It is strange how I did not notice it before. Now I do not even know why I'm here. I should continue my journey, I am sure of it. Oh, nice. I did need that resource. But I could buy that, so it's not that great. Is this yours or mine? All of this stuff is yours, isn't it? Loose. You left your... Alright, that's fine. No, just go to the space station. I'll pick this up for you. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, it's non-removable. Oh, I don't have the cobalt.
It was just there.
Oh, it was just there. Someone, did you happen to leave a signal booster and a refiner somewhere? Mobile refiner? Sin?
Technology recharge.
Well,
Heat damage detected.
I think I can't pick this up. I think I wasted some fuel using this. I should have used my own. Anyway, I guess that's a loss of carbon.
Extreme heat damage detected.
I'm still taking heat damage.
Technology prepared.
Give me something nice. Didn't give me anything. What a waste.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Navigation data.
Extreme heat damage detected. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, I'm headed to you. You should, I think you're in the space station. So I'm gonna go there. Space station is kind of far. You know, it's funny. When the Pathfinder update, they added vehicles, they added that. So more people started playing it and were interested in it. And then when the next update came out, and it came out for the Xbox, a lot of more people were interested in playing it. And now, with the VR announcement, it's great, because this is going to be one of the few full VR games out there. Like, you can literally sink hundreds of hours in this game. They're not. The only other VR game that I can think of you can sink of that many hours is Skyrim VR. I was hoping Ace Combat 7 would have more VR missions, but it's only like 3 or 4. There you are. Can you see me?
Does your friend have ambient multiplayer on?
Ambient multiplayer, I don't know what that is. Let me just... General options. Network voice. Yeah, so does that matter? Ambient multiplayer? What does that do? I have it on as well. I don't know if he has it, but I have it. I don't know what what ambient multiplayer is for.
Lets others players appear as orbs.
Oh, okay. So without that, they don't appear, like unless they're on your team.
Yay.
Okay, Lelouch, wait. I see you're around. I was about to ask you if you're around, but clearly you are. So I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you the stasis chamber you wanted. That's 15. That's 15 mil right there. I'm guessing you wanted to sell it to buy a ship or something. Go for it. Giving you that should unlock all the trophies
Yup,
for
I wanted to sell it.
trading merchant. Normally I wouldn't give that to someone who's just starting out, but you're not starting out. You've already played the game for a while. If you even knew what a stasis chamber was, that tells me you've been playing the game for a while.
What is the fastest way to farm for units for the most?
The fastest way to farm units is to build a farm, and to like, you have to get the blueprints. So you have to like raid manufacturing centers and break in and answer the questions correctly, because they give you 3 options. You have to answer it correctly, or else you won't get anything. And they don't always give you blueprints. So it's kind of complicated. So first you need to learn the language of the species to give you a better chance of knowing what the hell they're asking you, or you can gamble. And even with the words that you learn, you still have to like guess. I mean, guess it's often, and you have to do this a lot to get the blueprints. And hoping you get like a stasis chamber or a cryogenic chamber or cryo pumps, things like that. Then you have to get the materials to make it. But before you do any of that, a quick way of making cash is get a freighter. Like, you know, answer a distress beacon, get a freighter. Your first freighter is free, and then do the freighter missions. Like, you go in where the command center of the freighter is, and there are freighter missions. Those are worth a lot more than the regular missions. You do those, potentially they can give you like cryo pumps, cryogenic chambers, superconductors, and you can sell superconductors, cryo pumps for like a 1.5 mil, and the chambers for like 3.8 mil. Anyway, barter, no. Yes, I gotta ask where they come from.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I gave you, that's a lot of money. You should be able to buy yourself 2 different ships with that. You won't be able to buy yourself an A-class hauler, but you can buy any other kind of ship. You know, yeah, the haulers are really expensive. And
My
missions.
highest units was 1-2 mil. Thanks man, I've been at this for over a month and kind of stuck.
Oh yeah, Luther, you want to build a base. Of course, you know, because you need a farm, but you absolutely must build a base. I hesitated because I wanted to find the right planet, but then I saw that planet and I decided on my garden world, I decided to just pick that one, even if the Sentinels were hostile. Because I had found out like the day before that I can only make the base materials to make the cryo pumps, cryogenic chambers, you know, superconductors, and the other stuff by building the base, doing the base missions. So I had no choice. Plus, you get, you know, a nice ground vehicle. I'm not doing that. I don't want to take a picture of underground, underwater. Deliver item, I don't want to do that. Repair damaged item, no. Oh look, there are 2 anomalies here. Travelers, that is. Nice, nice. All the cities are gone, all the wars at an end. Sentinels saw to that, didn't they? And you know what? They were right. No, they weren't. We're just gonna... Oh, by the way, before you leave, I think you left already, but you should have bought the backpack upgrade here. What is that? Look at that. I never seen that glitch before. Lelouch, you might want to come back to the space station and buy that backpack upgrade. Buy the high capacity one.
I forgot.
Oh, there's a gun here. Let me look at this gun. A C class. This, you might want to buy this multi-tool as well. It's a C class, 19 slots. It's good enough for your first one. For the first one you buy after. Let me see. And you want to, actually you might not have the nanites to buy the modules. Yeah, this one has an S-class module right here. So if you have 432 nanites, you want to buy this S-class. Okay, so the gun classes, this is how it works. Let me just show you my gun. The multi-tool. There are two different things you have to look for. The slots and the class. The class gives you bonuses. So this one gives me a damage bonus and scanner bonus. So yeah, depending on the multi-tool, you may have more scanner or more mining or more damage. But the slots as well is very important. 24 is the max slots. As you can see, I put my pulse splitter here, which is like a SMG, that with bouncy bullets or ricocheting bullets. Of course, I have the module here that enables ricocheting bullets. And this one is a shotgun. You can build a pistol, but the pistol, if you have the pulse splitter, which is like an SMG, and the shotgun, you don't need the pistol. Of course, you need a mining laser. In fact, you can't even get rid of the mining laser. They prevent you from scrapping it. And you need a scanner, of course. You want to get S-class scanners. They increase the bonus for animals and plants by a lot. The bonus units you get, but you don't really want to install the S-class until you have a high capacity multi-tool with a lot of slots. Let's see, hyperdrive, no. You don't want to install any kind of bonuses on your ship until you get a ship you want to keep, like the starting ship. I mean, if you find like a starship shield module or something, like you find it, don't buy it. You can install it if it's not S-class, but otherwise you want to keep the S-class shield modules for the ship you're going to keep. Otherwise, it's lost when you upgrade or, you know, get rid of the ship.
Well, TY for the help and the information.
Yep. You probably want to continue on, since it's a new save for you, survival. You're going to want to continue on and do the main missions, because you want to get the, you know, antimatter and other stuff. You want to focus on getting drop pods, a scatter blaster. I don't need a scatter blaster upgrade. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I see. Interesting. I can't even look at it. I'm gonna sell that.
There is a third traveler by the Atlas door.
Really? I didn't notice it, funny enough. I have to go to planet and discover the grave first, because I don't know how many more I need. Let me look. I think I only need 2 for yeah, the glyphs. Yeah, I only need 2 more, and I discovered 1 on this system, so I'm gonna go get that. First aid, I don't need that. In the there's 1 there. There's another one there. There's a ship. These ships are glitched for whatever reason. Maybe they're the traveler ships. Oh yeah, here it is. Why didn't I notice this? I've never seen so many travelers before. Yeah, I've already been here. It's funny enough. The most I've seen were 2 travelers. I've never seen that many travelers in the same space at the same time.
I've been there too. YouTube channel URL.
Cool. Let me sell something here. I don't know why I have these. That's the funny part.
How do I get rid of a wall that I don't want anymore?
You press like the go back to building, right, and just hold L2, and then you can delete it and get all the resources back.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Let me... And then see it. There is dried blood cracked across its axis, splattered across his face. I'm gonna talk to him again because I kind of skipped a dialogue here. Hey, you, just come for me? The strange being seems to stare right through me, as if they are not truly there. And then I see it. There's dried blood caked across his axis, splattered across his face. Say they are forgiven, threaten them. I don't know, I'll ask about the blood. It was in such agony, I had to save it. Please, there was no profit. You can have everything I took. I'll tell their family. I probably should have told them they were forgiven. If you could see your whole life, would you still make the same choices? Would you still decide to be here in this exact moment? I wonder. You caught me in a pensive mood. Perhaps we can profit from this encounter. That would justify everything. I've already gave 100 nanites to one of these guys because I wanted to find their grave. I don't know if they each have a grave. So I gotta go to the one that I went to first. I just need... Okay, glyphs. You don't know about those. Glyphs are like letters you can punch into a portal and teleport to a known location. 1 grave per system. That's what I figured. That's why I didn't want to waste. One time I ended up spending an extra 100 to find another grave. I didn't get anything. So that's why I was cautious about that. Humid planet. That's a beacon. That's a ruin. That's a ruin. I think the grave should be... Local distressing. Okay.
Hostile ships approaching.
I gotta be careful when I'm fighting these guys, because if I hit the freighter, then they get annoyed at me. The sentinels are trying to kill me. Look how quickly I kill these things. This is meant to be easy. I didn't even mean to dock. I'll dock, but this ship is probably crappy. Alright, what you got for me? Yeah, I figured it sucked. It's a nice looking ship, but the slots are weak. I discovered that world. There's a beacon there. I don't know where the grave is. How many planets are on this system? 4. So what it is there's gotta be a world beyond the rings that I cannot see. It isn't on that one. Not on that one. I was already there.
Hostile scan detected.
It's gotta be over here.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb to try to fly really slowly and try to take me down. My shields are too strong.
having issues trying to build its construction terminal. It's not letting me place it anywhere.
Construction terminal?
Thank
Yeah.
you for following Dan Santalo.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Damn. Construction terminal. I don't know what. I don't exactly know what that is. Oh wait, you're talking about for the constructor, for the builder, right? For you to hire the builder.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is build, build it next to a wall. You might not be able to build it inside a circular structure. Maybe you can, but you saw my base.
I did like a pretty big square, so it's not like a 1x1.
Oh, okay, so it's a square, like the wall. I built a square, so yeah, you should be able to build it. I don't know. Just try to build it near a wall. One of the. Oh, you know what it is? You're probably too close to it. Back away.
Okay, I'll try that.
Oh, there's the unknown grave. I see it now. It's my unknown grave. I spent 100 nanites for it. Mine. A friend once found an unknown grave. I'm like, oh yeah, I found one. And then I come over here, and I told them to get it, to take it for himself, of course. And then I was like, I'll go there to see if I could take it too. Nope, only one person can take it. Doesn't matter. There's one every system, so you only need 16. And at the beginning, you're not even thinking of visiting far-off planets. You're just thinking of getting resources and trying to figure out, build a base and trying to figure out what you're doing.
Essentially, you're a dude.
Yep.
You're in my shoes.
I think the first time I found an unknown grave, I didn't even know what it was for. I'm like, what are glyphs for? Then later on you figure out, okay. They're actually kind of important in the end game. So let's say someone discovers an S-class multi-tool on a system, or a place where there's a S-class freighters with max slots. So they will tell you, oh yeah, these are the coordinates where I found it, and then that will help you with the grind, so you don't waste your time in other places. Well, of course, in order for you to get the blueprints, I mean the code, you would have to look it up, Google it.
Units received. Thermal protection 40.
Yay, I ported to your system, which is why I was asking about the ambient multiplayer.
Oh, you ported to my system. Well, I mean, you could just join me directly. I don't know if normal mode can join in survival, but I'm pretty sure you can. The Atlas was silent in the face of their sin. They would hear the voice of God in their agony, and they would know that they were the other travelers. They are not dead. They never were. Nothing dies, just as you won't. Because these graves are not monuments. They are voices, echoes of those who have been taken there, traces of voices that forever scream. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, the epitaph of an ancient technology. I obtained the glyph, with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. So, Gerhard, you said you ported to my system. Did you use the a portal, or did you just like somehow join me? I doubt that you would have the coordinates for it, so you must have just joined me.
Portal.
Oh, you used a portal. Oh, you used a portal from the space station, right? Or perhaps a portal from your base. Condensed carbon.
No, that's why I asked for the signal booster number.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, damn, I think I wasted a bunch of carbon. Yeah, I did. Happens all the time. I don't need this.
Thermal protection falling.
That's a waste of carbon. So you're saying you can trace my exact location by looking at these coordinates here? That's funny.
Thermal protection falling.
I don't know much about portals and the glyphs. That's one thing I don't know about, because I haven't used them much.
The portal I used was on the LOC planet.
Extreme cold damage detected.
So you're, where are you building your base? Are you building it on the cold planet or?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I see your base now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would have recommended, either on a cold planet or a garden planet, just because it looks nice.
Extreme cold damage detected.
well, I just find it easy to find carbon in all these trees. And
That's also, yeah. You don't really want to do it in a radiation zone or a toxic. Oh, well, toxic, yeah, or a toxic, because you know you go in the water and it's still radioactive. It's still toxic. When you go into the water on a cold planet, it's like normal temperature or cooler somehow. And on the hot planet, it's the same.
Damage detected. Units received.
And it still looks Earth-like. They're cold planets.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I'm actually kind of camouflaged for the cold world,
Extreme cold damage detected.
because my suit is all white or gray.
Extreme cold damage detected.
So Gerhard, how long have you been playing the game? I got attacked by something.
Extreme cold damage detected.
A while.
Ah, cool.
A while.
They'll soon add. They'll soon improve the multiplayer. I wonder how they'll improve it.
Cold damage detected.
Ah, inventory's full.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
This world,
Alright,
Join
man.
Discord URL.
this system is satisfactory. Okay, so it isn't that wealthy. So if you want to travel on a planet, right? Explore a planet on a ship. It's like it's more efficient to use a shuttle, but you know, you use less fuel when you're in a shuttle. But you can always explore it on a vehicle, like a ground vehicle. You have to do base missions for that, though. It's still faster to travel from a shuttle, so if you're jumping from place to place on a planet, it's the best way to do it. I wish they add more like varieties to the planets. I mean, there is a different kind of planets besides cold, toxic, radioactive, and hot. But I would like to see them add like another, and now of course Garden World. So those are the 5 main ones. They're like rare ones and different kinds of ones. But it'd be nice if they add like another main type, or 2 or whatever, where there's like a special kind of resource. Like on radioactive, you get uranium. On toxic, you get ammonia. On cold, you get what is this blue resource again? Let me just. On cold, you get dioxide. Yeah, and on the hot planets, you get. Where's my phosphorus? You get phosphorus. The dioxide you can sort of turn it to support your life support. So the stuff you get on the cold planets, the blue resource, you can also use it to support your life support. The phosphorus you can charge your mining laser with as well, and uranium you can charge your ship fuel. Uranium you also charge your S-class radioactive protection, hazard protection. With blue, you get for frost protection. With phosphorus, I think is the heat protection, and of course ammonia for the toxic. You're building a wooden hut.
Oh, there is an inverter for flight control.
Flight control inverted. Let me see.
Yeah, magnesium fire.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, the flight controls. I always have it inverted because I'm used to flight sims. Do I need what? I mean, do you need what?
Magnesium ferrite.
Magnesium ferrite? Oh, you mean magnetized ferrite? Yeah, how many do you need?
Yeah, sorry, magnetized.
Most of those I get from killing pirates. Here's some stuff. You should sell that. You can sell that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm gonna build you a Where is it? Got that permanent equipment. I'm a build you a galactic trade thing where you can sell stuff in your base. I don't know where to build it though. I can't build it anywhere here. It's too like wooden, I think. Oh, see, that's your problem. You probably should have built a basic pre-built structures like damn, we're permanent structures here. Like this thing. I can build you. I can't. I probably can't build you this stuff here. Whose ship is this?
I thought that was yours. It says yours.
Oh, it is mine. You. Oh, that's why you built your base near the drop pod. I was like, okay. Well, the truth is, you don't need basic. You can build the however you like. I built the basic because I wanted to be fast. But if you want to build your own custom structure, that's all good. It works, as you can see. I'm gonna build you a portal.
What? So I don't have those blueprints for just a quick build.
Oh, maybe you don't. Okay, to get it, you need to go for the buried technology, and then you need to build a blueprint analyzer, and then you can spend it on pre-built stuff. The buried technology you scan, you see something that looks like a it looks like a triangle but pointed downward. Those are buried.
Oh yeah, I've seen one of those.
Buried technology module. You have to dig for those. For that, you need a terrain manipulator.
Oh.
You don't have that, do you?
No, I've seen some weird building that was like pointing downward.
And you just need to do the missions to get a terrain manipulator. Like, you get it early on. Oh god, scanning these bats are annoying. Where did they go? Oh, there they are.
You can also buy ute from the space station, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can also buy it from the space station. I like this world. I don't know. I like the cold world. It's just pretty to me. I played Mass Effect Andromeda, and one of the worlds was like an ice world, and it was pretty. I spent a lot of time there. I think it was the first one I 100%. I think it's the only one, actually. I still have to finish that game. I mean, it's a good game now. It's not as good as Mass Effect Trilogy, but it isn't that bad. The story isn't that great, but the gameplay is fun.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, I'm gonna build you a portal first. You built a construction terminal. Oh, by the way, you can only have one terminal. Actually, I can build you an agricultural terminal, a science one. I can't build the science one here for some reason. Oh, because it's too
Just raise the roof.
yeah, the roof is too low. But I don't. You can build that later. That's not what's important. What's important is that I want to build you a galactic trade terminal. Because if you're gonna spend time in this base, you want to sell stuff. And that's going to be annoying for you if you can't sell stuff. You don't want to travel to a space station for that. And you don't get this until for a while. I remember how annoying it was for me because I took my sweet time to make a base. So annoying that every time I got a lot of stuff from the frigate missions, I had to go to a space station to sell stuff. Because I didn't do the mission and I couldn't build a galactic trade terminal. Then when I finally did it and built it in my freighter, I was like, I'm such an idiot. I should have done that first. You want to build the base first, yeah. So I can build you a portal. You want it outside or inside? I think outside is probably better.
Yeah, outside.
There you go. There's your portal. And then you could like move it if you want, but I think this is a good spot. Or maybe it's too close to the... I don't know. Well, I'm gonna test it out to see. I don't know, maybe this structure doesn't like wood. I don't know why I can't build you a trade terminal. Permanent technology. Like, it just doesn't want me to, doesn't want to let you build one. It's an invalid position, cannot build. If I have to build a wall outside just to build this thing for you, I will.
But now I opened it all up now.
No, it still doesn't let me do it. Window.
You're almost up to 30, bro.
Oh, cool. Let's see. I could build you a biodome. I probably should build myself a biodome. That's probably better for underwater, but or just to see the sky or something. Some more room. I don't know. To be honest, when it comes to building, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Thank you for following Raphael0911.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Raphael. No, but seriously, would you like me to build you a dome, like a circular dome, where you could look at the environment, maybe plant some plants in there? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I'll take whatever you want to give me.
I don't know where to build it though. Just.
I'll let you decide. No matter me.
Problem is that this is here. If only I could move this drop pod. I don't want to build it in front. So the only place I could really build it is to the side. Not there, to the back. I'll put it in the back somewhere. Now that's where the save point is. You see this thing over here? This flag thing? That's the save point. I'm sure you figured that out already.
Oh, yeah.
That's the save point. The only place that I could really build it is here. For that, I have to move my ship. Yeah, I'll... Let's see, not there.
Oh, okay, so perfect. So now I can buy blueprints.
There you go. This is what I built you. You're gonna have to like remove the terrain on the hill if you want. I've never built one of these before. I think I need to build it. I think you need to build a door somewhere. See if I build the door.
Oh, I gotta build the door.
Oh yeah, you can build doors, so you can do that. This will be your I don't know, room of meditation or contemplation or something. build a little. Actually, maybe you could build plants on it. Let me look, because it looks like there are spots.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can go for it.
Yeah, it's probably for. That's probably what it's for. Because I had the glass, I figured might as well. Not wooden structures, windows, doors.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay, yeah, you could build doors. There's a door there. That's not a good spot. I'll build it over here. So, wait. There you go.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's water and stuff?
Yeah, there's water. farming. I want to see if I could put some plants in. Oh, you can place plants in here. Oh, that is...
in the wild.
That is sweet. I need some more gamma roots to place a gamma root for you. But damn, look at that. That's sweet. I think I'm gonna build one of each plant for you, just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Technically, the frost warts I can place outside. You know that's specific. That's like an advanced hydroponics. You know how much resources I wasted on hydroponics when I could have just built this stuff. I don't have I don't have emeralds. I have this solar vine. Oh, a gravel bowl. No thanks. Mordite. You might need that. I don't have cactus flesh on me. That can't be right. I have that resource.
I can't use none of these buildings to store stuff, right? I just have to use the starship and whatever I can.
You can build storage units, but you have to get the blueprints for it. You do it. You get the blueprints by doing base missions. There are two different storage units. Okay, so let me explain. There are storage units, right? They're numbered from 0 to 9, right? So that means there are 10 of them. And you can store and stack a lot of stuff on them. Each of them have 5, but you can stack a lot of resource on each of those. And then there are 2 sets of 10, one for your base and one for your freighter. You could build the one for the base on the freighter, so you could technically have 20 of them, unless they change that. But I don't dare do that because my freighter already freezes on me. So. Even my farm freezes on me because I built too much crap. But this is actually quite nice. You know, I regret not building one of these before. I just didn't want to be all fancy. Let's see, farming. I have to come back with gamma weed. I can build you the fungal thing. Since this is a cold planet, the frost warts I built outside for you, because you know it naturally grows here. Build one of these for you. You already have that. No, yes, you have that. You don't have a cactus. I need a. You don't need that. I need gamma roots, fungal. I built up fungal here. I have to come back with more resources for you. I have to go to my farm. Actually, you know, I might be able to build a galactic trade terminal right here. Let me see if I can. This goes here. Oh no, I don't know why I can't build it here. Well, it is kind of glass, so it kind of makes sense. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build you another structure. Oh, thanks for the follow, Rainy Fox. I'm gonna build you like a square structure, like on the back somewhere, or on the side.
Okay.
No, to the side where the drop pod thing is, and there I can definitely build one, or maybe a round structure. I'm not sure. Let me just whatever fits well. Structures large. No, that doesn't. I don't have pure ferrite. So apparently, you cannot take other people's portable reactors or refiners and stuff like that. The portable stuff you drop to do stuff with, your friends can't take it from you. So there's that. What the hell was I going to process? I was going to process magnetized ferrite. Here's some more. I don't need this. Here's some more chromatic metal. I keep getting them from pirates. You can sell them, but you're gonna need them to make antimatter. You store that somewhere on your ship or something.
Awesome.
I just have one more. Well, this
See there.
my ship. I just have like a 3 more.
If it's too much, you can always sell them, so don't worry about it.
Do you have any more uranium by any chance? I just don't want to be stuck here.
Yeah. Ah man, uranium is something that I lost 1,000 uranium. That annoyed. And like a bunch of tetracobalt because I forgot to transfer it when I traded for a ship. Sucks, but I do have plenty of uranium. Not really that expensive, it's just that, you know.
Do you just find it or do you make it?
I buy it. You can find it though.
Oh.
That should hold you. Put it all in your ship. Technically, you could power your ship up with ship fuel, but I use uranium because I prefer uranium. I'll leave that uranium there. Actually, no, let me move that uranium.
Make sure to follow. This guy is awesome.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
WASSSUP.
Oh, crap.
Hey, what's up, Rainbow? Rainbows. Hey, I'm having fun. We're building base together. Where's my ship? I wanted to send this to my ship, not my. It's more fun in co-op anyway. I mean, sometimes you do want to explore by yourself, but you know, after you explore a lot by yourself, there's not much. It isn't that significantly different. A game like Elite Dangerous, if you ever played that one, if you're going to explore, you're doing it mostly solo, because the distance is vast, and you're going to spend a lot of time just listening to music while you're just exploring. Okay. Conveniently, I have a ship here, so another ship here.
Oh, okay, so this is interesting.
And this ship has uranium.
How far down can we go into the Earth or the planet?
Wait, what? Oh, to dig, yeah, with the terrain manipulator. There's a limit. Eventually, you'll reach it that you can't go any further down. You use that to dig. You can also make a little cave to hide from the elements if it's too harsh.
Oh, it makes sense. Okay. Now, can you dig anywhere?
Yes, but there's like a limit. There's like a core you can't break into.
Okay.
I think you can drill in water. I never tried drilling in water.
Z's Cody.
Ugh, I can't place my ships anywhere. So that means I'm gonna take the uranium from this ship.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I mean, I give you a lot of stuff and you think, wow, that's a lot, but I have a lot of stuff stored. So some of this stuff is just freeing inventory slots for me.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I'll keep it like this for now.
Extreme cold damage detected.
All right, I have a hazard protection. Like these hazard protections, I didn't buy these. I found like almost all of them. I think the only one I bought for myself was let's see, was I think it was thermal heat. I bought once, and then I ended up getting one from damaged machinery for free anyway. So I was like, oh, for no, I think it was that one or the cold. I forget which one it was. So, I mean, if I were to buy these, they would cost like 400 nanites. But you get them, you can get them from here. That's the one you gave me back. Store that for whenever you have enough technology module spots, technology inventory. But anytime you come across the damaged machinery, repair it. It either gives you nanites or it gives you a potentially a technology module. So it's worth doing. Structures, that one.
Fine if you start digging.
Oh god, I still don't have enough room. Okay, so what is that? Oh, that's mine. Is it mine or is it yours? Oh, this is yours. Was it yours or mine? I don't remember now.
What's that?
Oh, it was yours. I can pick up your portable reactor generator, refiner. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I guess the one that I couldn't pick up was someone that wasn't on my team.
I need to find berry technology.
I'll use that carbon.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
So you built a constructor. You need to hire a overseer. I think that's what they're called. Okay, now I can build this thing.
Protection falling.
I guess I might as well build it here. I could
Yeah,
these.
I hate that little stick that are running.
Yeah, this is actually not a good spot at all. Oh my god.
Okay, I thought I died.
Yeah, remember when you die in survival mode, you lose your stuff. You can't recover it.
I was like, no. I just hit a milestone. I was like, oh my God, why would I die?
Structures, permanent technology. I don't know why I cannot build this thing in your base. I would rather not build this structure in the way. See, this thing I can build. I can build this inside. But I can't build it inside your structure. I think it's because it's made out of wood. Let me see if I can... Basic components. Metal. Okay, I see this. Alright, fair enough. Do I get all the resources back? Yes, I do. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this. And build you a concrete wall here. Would you want a concrete wall or a metal wall?
It don't matter.
Either way, it's the same resource. I'll build you a metal wall because it looks, I don't know. I still can't build it there. What the? It must attach to a structure somehow. Try concrete, see if it makes a difference. I don't think it will. Nope.
And what's that one?
That one's concrete. I mean, I could put it back to wood. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not gonna make much of a difference because I can't place the component. There you go.
Survival is hard.
Yeah, it is harder. There's less oxygen and less
I just keep dying.
If you keep dying, you keep losing the stuff you have, so you gotta watch out for that. Okay, here's my advice. What you need to do is get the life support S class or any kind of life support module.
3 hours.
Yeah, it sucks in the first, at the very beginning. You want to get a life support and shield module. It doesn't have to be S class, it could be A class, whatever you can get. And that helps a lot. And just build a base also, that helps. Structures. I kinda don't want to build you a large room, but maybe I have to.
I'm barely at the part of building the refiner.
square, circle. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll build a circle because it's easier to go around it.
Thermal protection falling.
Huh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is gonna be your place you sell stuff in. I guess I could place a door right in front, but maybe the hill is kind of annoying. You can edit the terrain later if you want. What kind of door do you want? Do you want a regular door or just a hollow door?
Extreme cold damage detected.
The hollow door.
There you go. And the reason why I built you this, there's like, maybe I should build a little stairs there, if I can figure that out. The reason why is so I can build you a trade terminal, because I know for a fact how annoying it is to want to sell stuff and not be able to sell it because you have to go to a... Oh, you can also build like a some kind of... Where do you want the trade terminal actually? Do you just point, just stand in one of those corners that I can place it in? That one? Alright. Now come over here. There, now you can trade stuff. What was I gonna say? You can also build another like wait, let me just see exactly what it's called. Specialist terminals. You can build another specialist terminal here. It can be agriculture, it can be science, it can be weapons. I won't build it for you because it's part of the mission, I guess. It'll tell you to build it specifically and then you recruit someone.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Microprocessors. Go ahead.
Microprocessors, you need that?
Falling.
Yeah. Something I need.
Alright, let me just, I can make those. What do I need?
But do I need them?
You don't need it now. You need it later. Like that thing I built you, that galactic trade terminal, it uses 3 microprocessors.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go back to my farm, pick up the rest of the resource. You could go to your friends' bases by through a portal. That is, anyone who's in your team. And of course, once you discover the world and the area, you go back to it. That is one long warp. I'm pretty sure we should still be able to hear each other. But maybe once I emerge from this load screen. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you can hear me, alright. I've been gone so long.
Binary technology.
Yeah, I've been gone so long that my frost crystals have regrown. They only take half. Well, let me just look at them again. Yeah, okay, they take an hour to grow. I built you like 3 frost crystals right next to your base. They should mature in like I don't know how long ago it was, maybe in a half hour. You need frost crystals to make glass.
Okay.
And the glass, well, you know, windows, that structure I built you. Okay, now I remember why I came here, not just for the resources, but to gain resources so I can plant one of each plant inside that circular thing I built. It's nice, man. If I had known I could do that, I'd build one for each of these plants instead of the way that I built the farm. I don't feel like moving all of that though. I put in too much time. But otherwise, I built a bunch of those circular greenhouses everywhere. They look better than this.
Product constructed.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
What's that?
I'm in your world. Because of that, my entire farm is like fully charged and all the plants are like grown. Like I didn't charge some of these and it's already charged with the exception of this gamma root here and here.
Holy crap.
Are you in my world?
Yeah, no, well, I'm watching your stream
Oh.
as well.
Yeah, so that's kind of, all of this is charged. I didn't charge most of these, that's interesting. So technically,
I'm kidding you, you have a lot of hours in this.
technically I'm visiting my world as a guest instead of it being mine. Because I'm in your game, and so, I mean, I could edit all of this because it's mine, but it's weird. It's actually interesting. That means all of this is charged and I didn't even have to recharge it. Like all the plants that grow, none of this, all of this was red. And none of these plants were grown here, but look at this. Very interesting. But like, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty basic. I built a wooden structure here, wooden ground, wooden stairs, and then I just built all the hydroponics outside, except for, well, all of them outside, because you can build them outside. And these flowers right here, which I picked like earlier before I joined you. That's why I can't pick them again. All of these can naturally grow on this planet. This is a garden world. The only catch is that the sentinels are hostile. But the weather's a refreshing breeze. Yeah, people are wondering how did I make so much money? Well, yeah, this is how. Well, you know, this is like the end point. The beginning was me hunting for a lot of gaining resources, learning words, breaking into a lot of manufacturing centers, improving my backpack capacity, and doing base missions. I think the very first thing I did was improve my backpack capacity. I was hunting for that for a while. Take advantage. The only problem is that there's so many plants here I won't be able to like store all of this. I would have to use ships to store it. Hence why I have so many haulers. You gotta be careful with building a base like this because it can lag you and it potentially can freeze the game. So like when the Lelouch was trying to join me, he froze my game. I had to restart the stream. Oh, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
Alright, Rev. My wife's here, so gotta take off now.
Okay, cool. Well, that means, wait, since you're the host, that means I will get disconnected. Well, give me a sec, let me just get these condensed garbage.
Yeah, I'll let you. I don't want to mess anything up for you. Oh, that's very nice to go back and plane, right?
Yeah, or build a save point. There are two different saves. Like I said, there's the auto save with the plane, the spaceship, as well as the manual save. You want to do both, because just in case.
I don't even know where plane's at. Oh, there it is.
I have to give it a sec till the plans load up again.
Yep, no problem.
There it is. Boom.
Oh, I'll be out there in a minute.
Well, let me just save and then I'll leave. I think this is a save point. Yes. Alright, that's it. I'm back out. Well, what's fun?
Okay, you good?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, thank you so much, sir.
See ya.
See you later.
See, Gerhard is here playing. I wonder if I can join you. Failed to join lobby. So clearly no, because you're normal. But I don't know, even then. I technically have other saves. I have a normal save, which I have almost no time in. But I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. This game is also more fun with community events, but I don't know, it could be possible that when I started playing this again, that the community event for last week or whatever had finished, and there's usually an event, a community event that lasts a week. Then after that, they a few days, maybe a week, until they update it for a new community event. That's how it was for a while, until like around November, December, where there was like a month and a half long community event with multiple tiers. And when I logged back in, it told me that the community reached tier 3 or completed it, so that was good. But it was actually interesting because once it completed, once the second tier was almost going to finish, right, it was completed with a few days to go, I think, and then they gave 2 more weeks for the third tier. But anyway, once that was finished. I don't know if they added more community events in the meantime, because I hadn't played the game in like 2 months. 2.5 months, maybe 3 months. Yeah, see, I figured as much. The interesting part is when I come visit this, right? It's not charged on my world, but when I come visit it through another person's game, all of these are charged. Like, it's all powered up. Very interesting. And, of course, the gamma routes that I took are gone. So even if I were to go join someone else's game, they would still be gone. For me, anyway. For other players, they might be able to pick the plants. And for example, these take like 3 hours to grow, so around 3 hours. That one's take another hour. These take an hour. These take wow, these take a long time. This is why I only visit the farm once a day, because some of these take a long time to grow. Like the gamma roots, how long does the gamma roots take to grow? Okay, these are 4 hours. Polyfiber and what? Circuit board. No, heat capacitors for circuit board. Of course, I have circuit boards here. And I need circuit board and what to make? I think it's quantum processors? Yes. I don't have superconductors, so there's little point in making circuit boards. That if you don't have superconductors and don't have a way of making them, a good way of doing it is going to the frigate missions, the freighter missions, and the frigate missions, and they bring you back superconductors sometimes with frigates, and for the freighter missions sometimes you get rewards. You get superconductor as reward. Phosphorus. These are not very useful. But I can sell them now, I think. But I'll keep them for now. I don't need to really sell them. This one doesn't have much for me anymore.
I hate Sentinels.
You hate Sentinels? Yeah. You know, it's strange, LaRouche. I don't know what it is, but your game doesn't appear up for me. I see Gerhard's, I saw Sin, but I haven't seen yours. So I don't know what it is. It might be net issues. I mean, I'm not type 2 at the moment, so. Phosphorus. I have a lot of phosphorus on there. Shield underwater. Thermal protection. I don't have any other S class, alright. tetra cobalt. This one has cactus flesh. This one also has thermal protection for Sub-Zero. There it is. I know I had extra of these. I think I'd rather store them here. Store them all together. And these, let's see. I was saving some of them for friends who wanted to play the game. One said he would get it, but I haven't gotten to it. Another one I don't play with it that much, but probably will be playing it a lot more soon. Quantum processors. Let me put this here.
I bought this game cause it was $10.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it for that much. I bought this game for 15 bucks back in 2 years ago because the game, you know, the reviews were bad, and you know, a lot of people were complaining because of the promised features weren't in the game. Well, fair enough, you know. But I decided, I bought the game knowing what I was getting, so I didn't complain. It was a bit boring though. After like the first few days of playing it, I got kind of bored because all the planets were similar and there weren't that much variety. Right, I forgot. This is I turned into magnetized ferrite, so I'm storing that. For that I need polyfiber. What do I need lubricant for? An unstable jelly. I forget. For that I need cryo pumps and living glass. Oh, it's for living glass. I need more gamma root. I placed the ships in a bad spot because it's pretty far from the farm. Once I'm done here, I'm actually gonna explore. Perhaps the mission is and kill pirates or something.
I bought it for $59 LOL. Locken, are you excited for VR?
Ah, you bought it for 60 bucks. You know, I was gonna get it on day one. The only reason I didn't get it was because of the fact that I didn't have a PlayStation 4 at the time. I was like, oh, because I had planned on getting a PlayStation 4, but I guess I didn't get it at the time. I don't know, it was a delay. I wanted to save up more money, and then And the game came out, the reviews. I got a PlayStation 4 Pro a few months later. Oh, now I remember. I wanted a PlayStation 4 Pro, not the regular PlayStation, because it was already announced. And so I figured if I'm gonna get a new PlayStation 4, I might as well get the Pro. So I waited for the Pro to finally release. And I was gonna buy it on release, but then it was near Black Friday, so I waited like a week and a half, 2 weeks for Black Friday. Bought it then. Got it on sale. I got it maybe what was it? Maybe 60% off. Yeah, and then a few months. So after I got that, like a month or two, I got No Man's Sky, knowing what it was. You know, I already knew about the reviews. I already knew how people were disappointed, and yeah, wasn't so bad. But I got bored. But with the Pathfinder update, it made the game a lot more fun. I'm missing components. Oh, alright.
I just bought it 3 days ago for $500.
I've been ignoring this plant because I had so much of it, but now I have to charge this stuff up. Use it for lubricants. Look at that, I don't even have enough now. There you go. So here's a little secret with farming. Right? Let's say you don't have enough carbon to charge it up, you just leave it alone. When you get the carbon and you start playing whenever you have the carbon, and you charge up the hydroponic tray, boom, all of a sudden the plants pop up. Like I neglected to charge those the last time, and there they are, they popped up. Either way, you're gonna have to spend the carbon. I don't have enough gamma roots or the other type. I don't think you can buy carbon. Okay, yeah, this one popped up too. I forgot to charge this one. From what I understand, it used to be that if you're offline, it wouldn't consume the carbon and the power, but it does now. They updated it to, I guess, it's sort of a bit of a nerf. But it isn't so bad that it's that big of a deal. I mean, I still would rather do it this way and spend a lot of carbon to make a lot of money. Carbon is pretty much easy to get. Although I still prefer the condensed carbon. So you don't see me mining a lot of trees. But anytime I see condensed carbon crystals, I go for them. Before, I remember when it originally released, the elements were called something else. Like the condensed carbon was plutonium. And then I always wonder how strange it was to see plutonium crystals pop out of the earth, like everywhere. Of course, they changed that to be condensed carbon, which makes more sense. You used to power up your hazard protection with zinc instead of sodium. And instead of oxygen, you used thermium, which doesn't make much sense, but yeah. Oh, I ran out of condensed carbon. That's not good, actually. Okay, I need more frost crystals apparently. There you go. But seriously, if you could find a more efficient way of building a farm, it's probably for the best. Because I just built this like this without really thinking about it. I just wanted to make money. It's actually kind of annoying when you're going to these corners like this, and you're going there, and you're picking the stuff up, and everything's in the way. So you might be better off building those nice greenhouse glass domes. They look better anyway. Okay, I got a party invite, but the last time I joined the party, we couldn't talk, so gonna ignore that for now.
Three-story base inside a mountaintop. Looks sick.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oxygen gens and refiners, and you're good with the hydroponics, right?
I don't even know, to be honest. You know, now that I think about it, there's certain things I never built because I didn't think about building it. Because this game is kind of complicated now that I think about it. It's like I'm used to it, but when I try to explain this to like friends, they're like, "Oh, okay, this game is complicated." But for example, there's resource extraction. It's not exactly farming. Equipment, structures, not structures, base, no, aquatic constructions. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is for underwater. Equipment, it has to be somewhere here. Non-permanent technology, no, not that. I guess I don't have it here, but I've seen it before. I could have built it before, but it's like a resource extractor that extracts things from the... Here it is. I don't know what this is for. Like, the atmosphere, does it take oxygen from the air? Or something? It says ammonia. I don't have enough ammonia. So these extract oxygen and stuff. And this mines. Is this for, like, a ferrite? Damn, I'm missing 2 ammonia. That sucks. I don't really need oxygen, but carbon I need. Carbon I really need. So which one produces carbon actually?
You put carbon in it and generates 250 oxygen, which you refine to the carbon you need for the hydroponics. You refine oxygen to carbon, bro.
Damn. Of course, I should have known. H2O. Well, actually, that doesn't make that much sense. I guess there's some carbon dioxide in the oxygen. Where's my vehicle? You're the one with my oxygen. Like, I've been giving away oxygen to people, and it seems I don't have a lot of oxygen, but yes, I do have a lot of oxygen.
Or you just buy like 2k oxygen from the terminal and refine that.
True. But I already have 2k oxygen in here, so I'll take this oxygen too. So I do know a lot about this game, but there's a lot of stuff with this game I don't know. Like the oxygen thing. Look at that. I've never tried doing this. That's so funny.
I don't know shit yet, just started 2 weeks ago.
That's funny, right? You just started and you know about stuff I don't know about. I never bothered to try to process oxygen. I never did. I just used it. It's so funny. Okay, but that opens up a question. Let's see, equipment. It's not permanent technology. It's
Thinking of
portable.
buying this.
I'd say it's worth it at this point. Just if you're not too sure or don't want to spend too much money, just buy a used copy.
Downside of the porta refiners is that you need carbon to fuel them. It just cut down 2 med refiners.
Oh, cool. So the atmosphere produces oxygen, right? What does the autonomous mining do? Does that produce carbon? Or ferrite or something?
No idea.
No idea. Well, we're gonna find out.
Never used it either.
We're about to find out.
Put those on the colored metal patches. Different planets produce different gases.
Okay, different. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured different planet produce different gases. I think this one produces oxygen because it's a garden world. I would imagine that.
Do you get large refiner by construction terminal?
Yeah, I can actually build a large refinery. Actually, I just don't bother to build it here. I have one in my my freighter, but I probably should do that. But it has to be inside. I don't want to build it there. It's kind of in the way if I build it there. I mean, it's fine. I'm just gonna use the small ones.
Buy it used, and you still get all the DLC free.
Yeah, pretty much. It's worth it, I'd say.
Before price go back up for No Man's Soy. I did notice that the oxygen refiner works faster on one planet than the other. Can someone confirm this?
I don't know. I never built one before, but I will build one soon. I just need one. I need 2 more lumen. Actually, you know what? I can get it now. And this is how I can get it. By deleting one of these toxic mongrel foldings. I'll delete the one like in the back. There, that'll give me my my ammonia back. We're about to find out. Where do I want to build it though? I think I'll build it like here. I'll build one here. Okay, metal plating, alright. For that I need condensed carbon. God damn it.
Product extracted.
It is more efficient for me to build a big one, but I mean, Not much of a difference. Right. Actually, I think I could buy this. Because remember, I built my base near an outpost. See if I could save myself some carbon.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, I knew I could
URL.
buy it.
Product received.
And actually, I need some processors.
Product received.
This is on sale. I'm not gonna buy it because I don't need it. I knew I could buy that.
How many hours do you on this saved file again?
150. Or like 151 or 152 at this point. I think I need some ion batteries. I could have bought the metal plating. Oh, they're selling ammonia all of a sudden. Usually they don't sell ammonia. I'm gonna buy it all.
Product received.
Metal plating.
Product received.
Cobalt. I actually need cobalt, funny enough. Well, no, I don't really need cobalt. That's right. I can process the ones that I have stored. Like if I needed cobalt, if I needed cobalt or ionized cobalt, I could just go in here and collect one of these. And I even get some visitors here. Not visiting me, but yeah. Where to build it? I'll build it here. Makes more sense anyway. Okay, this produces nitrogen. Yeah, it really depends on which. I don't need nitrogen, but it really depends on which world. This is a lush world. Lush worlds and toxic world produces nitrogen. On the worlds for oxygen, I probably have to build it on a cold world in order to get oxygen. Well, at least now I know. I'll leave it there in case I need
I have
oxygen.
an oxygen harvester, not an atmosphere harvester.
Oh, you have an oxygen harvester. Okay. I may not have the blueprints for that then. Let's see, that's I don't know what that would be in.
Portable.
In portable? Yeah, I just have atmosphere, autonomous. I don't have the oxygen one yet. That's probably why I never built it, because I didn't actually get the blueprints for it yet. I need an advanced ion battery for this one. I mean, I'll keep it there just in case. No, I don't need that. charge the advanced iron battery.
Product constructed.
About time I
left
build
the
it anyway.
blueprint analyzer in my menu.
So it's okay for you. For me, it's a base computer. I don't have that yet, but I may have to use a blueprint analyzer to get it. But I don't think so. It's probably a mission I haven't done yet. Remember, I haven't actually advanced that far into the story. A lot of time I spent just making stuff and making money. Oh, I see. Now I know what this is for. This is for resources. It makes sense now. You know, I actually have a deposit nearby. Like, really? It's like, it should be nearby around here. Here it is. Here's the deposit. Copper. Funny enough. I just never, I hardly ever use, mine here because I don't want to waste some resources for the terrain manipulator, but here it is.
If you die in survival, do you get your loot back?
No, you lose it. It's gone. In normal mode, you can find where you died and pick up your loot, but in survival, it's permanently gone. Except, okay, so except for your stuff in your cargo. If I were to die, all the stuff I have here, I'd keep all this stuff. Because, I don't know why, but in your...
Damn, I lost a lot of stuff.
Yep. All this stuff here, you keep. Because it's high capacity access. So unless they changed it with an update, but I don't think they have. And I don't want to, you know, experiment to see if I lose it or not. Because all this stuff I will lose here, everything except for the install technology. You know what I'm gonna do to demonstrate? I'll save the game. Maybe I'll commit suicide and then show you, and then load it back. If you want, I could do that. This should be here. This should be here. But generally speaking, from what I understand, don't do it. Generally speaking, from what I understand, you don't lose anything here. Well, yeah, you're right. It's best not to do it. It's just best to look it up on Google. Just search for it.
You got 40 chromatic metal.
Where? No, I got 500. I don't really need the copper, but not only that, but I can turn all this stuff into chromatic metal. All this stuff I can process into chromatic metal. Sure, you can have. I'll probably give you all these. I don't care. Because the thing is, I give you these 500, right? What I'll do is I'll take this and turn it into chromatic metal.
I need 40.
Sure, you can have it. And the copper, you could turn copper into chromatic metal as well. But I'm running out of carbon. And while I can change the oxygen into carbon, I might as well mine the trees. not like I'm gonna piss off the Sentinels. The Sentinels already hate me. Get a decent amount of carbon from this too.
I could join now with all my save data.
Yeah, see, I don't understand why you couldn't before. It's like something to do with I don't know why you couldn't do it before. I'm thinking it's because of a lack of a save. Had you started the game with the other character or whatever on your other saves and you saved up, it would have updated it. Because when I try to join someone with my old, well, not my old save, when I join someone, I'm given options of what save to use. And the saves, 2 of them says it need updates, and the other one I can join whoever. With this one I can join whoever I want to join.
Ema mine some trees for carbon.
Yeah, go for it. I really should build a big one, but I can't. The big one is as fast as the small ones, and the small ones are more convenient because I could just place them anywhere. And I could have like more than one. Well, I can have more than one of the other ones too. And for example, I was running low on ionized cobalt, and I can do this. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see a party invite here to see if it works. Sorry about that.
You got a refiner I could use.
Not working.
Oh, hey there, Cadell. So, can Dark hear me?
Can you hear Red?
I can hear Dark now.
Okay. I'm trying to fool around with this mic I got. Hold on, I'm gonna try to delete it again. Give me a moment.
Log it. Don't really got much. You don't.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. I'm streaming at the moment, so I'm gonna be talking to people who leave comments. Yes, I have a refiner you can use.
Tell him to fuck off, Rev. God.
So mean.
No, that's fair. He's gonna be the lead. Are you playing refiner? Are you playing Fallout?
No, you're playing No Man's Sky.
What is up, bro?
They've announced VR for this game in the summer. No Man's Sky Beyond with VR updates and all that. Oh hey, Colossus. Are you still in my game, Lelouch? Let's see. Oh yeah, you are.
Yup.
Does my voice sound alright?
Worth it. So I was just gonna play a little Fortnite since
Say some
I beat
stuff.
Sekiro on a...
Del, just keep talking.
No, I'm wondering, does my voice sound alright on this thing?
It sounds different. I mean, it sounds clear. It sounds different. It's no. You using your new mic?
Go mic. Wait, shut up, Rab. Cal, talk.
I'm using a very expensive mic at the moment.
Oh my god, Kidal. Sounds like you fucking like took steroids and your dick's like fucking
Okay,
5 times
okay, sorry. The people in my stream are complaining about echoes. I have to test this out. I want to know where the echo is coming from. Usually when I play this game, usually when I play this game, there's no echo.
Oh my god, you sound so... Oh my god.
Let me try unplug my
Wait. Wait, let me just hear it.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you just sound so different.
Okay, the echo is coming from Dark, not Cadell.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, interesting. Let me switch to the VR mic. That will get rid of the echo. It's my best mic for now.
Maybe it has something to do with me hooking up my PlayStation directly.
I could play with you.
You sound like completely different.
He does sound different. I noticed that I sound different as well when I used the Vita compared to the mic on the PS controller. Your sister was ripped off. I don't want to say that, but she was ripped off. It doesn't sound bad, but for a $300 mic, she was ripped off. She would have been better off buying you a PSVR. It would have been about the same price, and you would have had a better mic.
How much is that game?
Right, your voice is like usually you sound like a teenager. It sounds like a cracked voice, but like now it's so clear. It's like there's no interference. It's like this in comparison, like I'm used to the other one, I could say. So it's like there's a level of bias where like this sounds completely different to me. Like
as for the game, you can find the game pretty cheap. I mean, you can buy it off eBay or you can buy it used. Is what I'm saying. So if you're buying it new from PSN store, it is kind of expensive, overpriced.
Do you want me to join you in No Man's Sky after I play a little Fortnite?
It's up to you.
Well, yeah, try to get it as close to your regular cracky voice on Vita as possible, so like I don't have this weird moment like Kidell sounds fucking actually sounds better than me.
Oh, that's weird, Doug. What was I gonna say? So remember when you said the echoes on my end? Yeah, it has to be the mic for the controller because there's no echo on the VR, obviously. So, oh, what the fuck was that? So yeah. That said, Cadell, I can't hear you at all in the stream. So that means you're not sharing. Yeah, he has that setting off. Anyway, so Lelouch, just join me again because I was a bit
Thank you for following Gearbringer.
I was a bit distracted. So, you want some stuff? Come join me. Thanks for the follow, Gearbringer.
Oh, and Rev, yeah, I beat Sekiro. I got the ending. I got one of the harder endings because you have to do a lot of extra shit for it.
How many hours did it take you to beat the boss, the final boss?
Well, from I guess between work hours and everything, I could say the boss took me about 4 or 5.
Just pure gameplay, 4 or 5. Not bad.
For the boss fight? No, for the oh, I thought you said the final boss fight.
No, yeah, the final boss fight is what I meant. 4 or 5 hours isn't that bad for a really hard final boss. For a game you've never played before.
With the ship and it flew away.
Well, see, I had best advice. You know, I looked it up, like some tips on fighting him. One of the tips were use the lightning he uses that to your advantage. Then I learned real quickly that was fucking retarded advice. Like really retarded advice because
Dark.
You see,
it just works. Just accept it. It just
well,
works.
it's a new pattern.
game is
Like, see, you gotta understand, Rev. Like,
new.
he has his first phase is completely different than his second phase and third phase. And
Not to
then
interrupt
it's-
you, Dark. I just want to say this. You think it's $60 new? That is if you're buying it. If you're gonna buy it off the PSN store, then yeah, I don't know why it's so expensive, but you can find it anywhere for like $15, like anywhere, like eBay.
yeah,
probably
even GameStop.
GameStop, yeah, maybe Amazon. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, it's you can thank
I bought it
whoever
last
fucking
week.
made No Man's Sky for fucking up its possible legacy.
Well, they made up for it, so people have forgiven them. But they made less profits because they fucked up initially. Had they been more patient and released it with the things they promised, then it would have sold really well, and would have been so. They would have made more money.
Well, actually, from like a standpoint, business-wise, they had to release it in that state. Like, I'll have to give.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there because they did say they were running out of money. So yeah, and they're a small company, so I get it.
Like they had they either in that particular situation, either you hype or you fuck up. Like I will give them shit because shit is definitely deserved.
Yeah.
But like, from like the standpoint of like, like they weren't Satan. They're not EA, dude.
They're not Satan. They're not EA.
Yes, yeah, same thing. I just realized, like, I was like, oh shit, wait, same thing.
Potato,
Same
potato,
fucking- Yeah. You see, Satan eats the corpse of his enemies. EA doesn't even finish the corpses. At least
Hey.
Satan knows to finish it. At least Satan knows, like,
if you don't like it,
be-
don't buy, don't eat it.
Exactly. God, like, EA is now officially, like, the, like, middle finger to, like... I don't get it. Like, how do you... Oh, right, you make a studio that does primarily story games do it. Like, do an FPS.
Well, I mean, I'm still upset with
You're not
EA what they
wrong.
did with Mass Effect. So
Not Command and Conquer, right.
I don't care. I lost. I lost interest in Command and Conquer because of the real-time strategy elements of it, but they did fuck up Command and Conquer. But the thing about it is that back then I didn't know it was EA's fault. Like, I was ignorant, so...
No, that's ignorant. That's ignorant.
No, I shouldn't say ignorant. I was less informed about the gaming community, or the gaming industry, I should say, not community. The
For a
gaming
while
industry
there,
back
you were
then.
calling me stupid for complaining about EA.
No, I wasn't calling you that. I was thinking you were exaggerating. I was saying you were...
I don't... Rev, I'm a very honest person.
No, I'm not saying you were lying. I said you were like dramatizing it, like exaggerating it. A bit of traumatization. Then as they repeatedly fucked up Anthem and all the other ones, I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. Battlefield 5, Mass Effect, and everything. They're fucking everything up. So yeah. No, I get it now.
Can you hear me in the stream now?
I don't know. I'd have to check again. Let me just... I hear you clear, Cadell. I'll tell you that much. That said, you might want to increase the volume of your mic a little bit, but not too much.
It says volume control for headphones and it's all the way up.
No,
Yeah,
not for
okay,
headphones. For your mic, the mic volume, like specifically the microphone.
Like, I can hear your Canadian accent like 5 times better now.
Is this better now? I see microphone. How's this? I kind of adjusted it a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can hear you on the stream, so yeah, it works on the stream.
It works on the stream?
Yeah, I can hear you on the stream, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on Dark Side I can hear your southern accent better now.
Well, you know.
Oh god, what
fuck
the hell
you
am I
two,
doing? I'm
too.
kind of wandering around.
It's a
in
beautiful
circles.
accent.
And-
Lush, join me
And
again.
Rev, you sound the same. You sound the same. Honestly, Rev.
Yes.
Yeah, Rev's like in this perpetual. He can't sound worse.
No, I can't sound worse, Dark.
Only you can, Dark Side.
Well, I don't know, Dark. I could sound worse. I could develop throat cancer or something. I can. What is shooting at me? Oh, there you are. I was wondering. I'm like, where are you? What the hell was that? What did you want? You wanted. Oh yeah, you wanted God damn it. Chromatic metal.
Yeah, I'll join you in a minute to play some Fallout No Man's Sky edition.
I'm about to die.
Remember, guys.
Why? Do you need oxygen? Why are you about to die? This is a world in which there is no temperature extreme. So unless you're running out of oxygen, you shouldn't be about to die. What do you need? Oxygen?
Ox.
All right. Here's my ox.
Yeah. So, alright.
Wait, let me just give this guy some stuff. You could take that. You could take that. Don't die yet, because I need to give you the oxygen. Here's some oxygen. Recharge your life support.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck. But yeah. So okay, so what is Notorious Big like a? Is he like Anubis, like a stand that doesn't have a stand user?
If you want to find out more information, go on the wiki and type in Notorious Big.
Yeah, but then I'll get a rapper who got shot.
That's the point.
Yeah, but
I guess you don't want the seal. I guess what can I could sell this.
Oh yeah, Rev, I couldn't find any physical copies of No Man's Sky. I tried, but they said they won't get any more until a couple months.
That's strange. Try. Oh yeah, I was gonna say suggest eBay, but I don't know if you.
Nah, I can't. And I tried searching on the digital store, but it's still overpriced.
Yeah, it's still overpriced. Amazon maybe? I don't know.
They said that they can call in, like, what would I have to do since the area? I would have to see if Niagara Falls have any, if their ED games have any, and then I'll see from there.
Well, I mean, technically Dark could buy you a copy and send it to you. He has your address or something.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I will do that if you want to trade for, if I can trade for that One Piece fruit.
No.
Fruit?
It's from a game I got that came with it, and I guess it's what he wanted, but I don't want to give it away. You're good, Dark Side.
Well, I mean, you're not really in a rush to play it. I mean, it depends on your type of game. So it's not like you have to get it like soon or anything.
If I get it, I'll probably be taking my time with it.
Yeah, well, it's a game you take your time with, definitely.
It's the same with Conan Exiles.
Oh yeah, that's coming out. That's gonna be free like on Tuesday.
And another Dark Souls-esque game, The Surge, I think.
I'm more interested in The Surge because it's supposedly Dark Souls-esque than I am with Conan.
Yeah, it is.
For me, literally only a few plus games ever catch my opinion, catch my sight. So there's not really many I want.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Lelouch. So if you want to pay me back, farm or mine a lot of trees and give me some carbon when you're done there, or whatever. Any kind of spare carbon you want to spare and give to me, because carbon is the one thing I'm running low on. I got everything else.
Alright. Fuck, let me get my cop in on that Sky. I'm tired of fucking Fortnite.
Okay.
Fuck, I haven't taken Sector out of my PlayStation 4 in like since I got it. Alright. Okay, I gotta eject it.
What the fuck is going on?
It hurts.
I didn't buy a microphone to hear this. I didn't want to hear this in better quality. Don't do this.
I think I'm ruining PlayStation 4 mics for Cadell.
That's why. That's not why you got it, but that's what you're gonna get.
I want my money back, even though it wasn't my own money to begin with.
God damn it, get my sister's money back.
A $300 mic. Jeez.
I'll fool around with the settings and see if I can fix anything.
I mean, your voice is clear. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's just that either you're speaking kind of low or the volume on it is a bit low.
Okay, get out here. Press your PS.
I know the settings. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll try to switch over. To her, she said it's not even a big spend. To her, $300 is cheap. So,
well,
your sister's like a professional gamer, right?
No, she's a cop, a detective.
Well, Dark, you should have been nice with Cadell. He might have introduced you to his sister.
God damn it. Cadell, so I heard you got a sister, buddy.
No, I don't. They're imaginary. This imaginary cop is giving me money.
Fuck. I shouldn't have fucked Cadell.
I'll tell you what.
Babe.
I'll let you get to know them in the next. What month is it? We're going into April. I'll tell you. I'll tell you in the next 45 months.
45 months. So that's.
All right. I'll lower the price. 65 months. That's better, right?
I should have kept my old PlayStation 4 and just play it in the background, so his high quality mic feels more wasted.
Oh, you died from sentinel attacks. That sucks. You should have ran. Oh my god! I forgot to tell you. This world, all the sentinels are hostile, so they'll kill you regardless. You should run.
Yeah,
Damn.
essentially the racists of the universe.
I feel bad. You keep losing all those resources, man. Just put all the good resources in your shit.
Yeah, see, I made a base. See, Rev, the difference between this guy and me is I made a giant base. He didn't.
I stole their eggs.
Oh, you stole their eggs. Okay, then you kind of deserved it.
No! Ooh, you never do that. They're not even worth money anymore.
I lost nothing.
Here, take these frost crystals. They're in my way. You can sell them.
Ooh, No Man's Sky has that's some good opening music now. Fuck, I wish they I wish they gave you like a a good amount of fucking. I wish you could choose your music and stuff. Like the opening screen, I wish you could change it a little bit. Have some customization.
Why? So you can listen to Minecraft music in No Man's Sky?
You know.
I was going to listen to some Hatsune Miku, but yeah.
What do I need? Let me see.
Miku for life.
No, I was thinking, what the hell do I need the heat capacitors for? Forget.
Oh, and Cadell?
Yo.
So have you played a game called Moonlighter yet?
No.
Okay, circuit board.
It's like a Legend of Zelda game, but if you haven't heard about it, I won't talk too much about it. So One Piece, I heard some news about it. So do you want me to tell you the news?
Sure.
The hot spring scene, the hottie is not coming to the West, but it will be coming out in Europe for I guess a special way. I don't know. But America's not getting it, so there's a chance you may get it in Canada and I won't. If you get it, try to get me a code too.
You know, Canadian codes don't work for American consoles, right?
Can we try? That's all I ask.
It's not gonna work. I tried it before with somebody. It doesn't work.
Didn't I give you a free game that way?
Sometimes it doesn't work, Dark. It just doesn't work sometimes.
Okay, fuck it. But yeah, Sekiro's officially off my game list. It was honestly not a bad game. It played amazing.
Since it frustrated you so much that you never want to play it again, you should send it to me.
Yeah, Rev. I'm going to send you this.
Finish with it. They're gonna come out with DLC.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, they might get DLC. Fuck, Rev. They're not. I'm not able to join your lobby. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Okay. All right. Keep saying your lobby timed out.
Pizza time.
So guys, how do you guys finally feel that the voice in my head wasn't fake? Kidell's real.
He's real. He was real all along.
Yeah.
Okay, Rev. Fuck it. Rev, you're gonna have to invite me.
Oh no, my game froze. Never mind. Froze before, so I'm gonna have to invite you like a vampire. I don't know, man. I like my neck intact.
Well, I mean, you should say, I like my heart pumping. Your neck's gonna be fine.
That too. Alright, I'll invite you.